Okay, we're at Defcon 16. It's Sunday afternoon, Sunday morning really, at the Lockpicking Village. And once again, we're with JennaLynn, August 10th, 2008. You'll recall in 2006, JennaLynn bumped open the quickset lock and really started the bumping revolution in America. In 2007, she bumped open a biaxial Medeco cylinder, which was supposed to be a bump-proof lock. This year, we're going to ask her to bump open another biaxial cylinder. This is a profile cylinder. It's brand new from Europe. This is 5-pin, set up to factory specs. Everything's standard, and it is a brand new cylinder. JennaLynn, what have you been doing the last year?
I've been practicing picking sometimes.
Practicing picking sometimes. Okay, what about bumping?
No, I haven't got to practice bumping.
And you remember the lock you bumped open last year? And would you say that that was more difficult or less difficult than this lock?
I think it was more difficult than this one.
Really? Okay. So you had a chance to practice with this morning for a few times. How many times do you think you opened this morning?
A lot.
And how long did it take you to learn how to open it?
It took me about 5 to 10 minutes to open it.
Okay, to learn how to open it.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and this is the key that opens this lock. This lock is so new and tight. No, that's the wrong. Okay, we'll try the right end. Okay, and again, this is a profile cylinder from Europe. And Matt, if you can zoom in on that.
I got it.
You got it? It's not particularly simple to bump. And again, the manufacturer says these cannot be bumped open. So now we're going to give JennaLynn the bump key that's been prepared for this lock, which has the correct sidebar code, but all number 6 cuts on the key as a bump key. And again, so there's 2 layers of security in this lock: the standard vertical pin tumblers and the sidebar with the angled cuts. JennaLynn, it's up to you now to open it. No, you have to do it up here so you can see. And the lock is open. Can you zoom in on that, Matt?
Yep.
Okay, so lock it, do it again. The lock is open. This is not good. Okay, now, everybody thinks this is a standard lock. This has got 5 pins in it. What everybody doesn't know is this has got 4 ARX pins, which are the high security pins. So now, Toby, I want you to take this lock apart to verify for everybody that there are actually ARX pins in the lock. Now, these are the type of pin that Medeco is going to use when they issue their new locks to stop the John King Medecoder program. And so, yeah, you can do that. So we want to know exactly what's in the lock. This is JennaLynn. And this is Han Fei from the Netherlands.
Very nice.
And so there's no question as to what's in this lock, because last year Medeco claimed that there was no sidebar in the lock, there was no pins in the lock, that it wasn't a valid demonstration.
That's Han. What do you see?
We're filming, so. Yep. And Han, you might as well look at these pins also. Han Fei from the Netherlands is an engineer and has one of the best high security lock collections in the world.
Yep.
But you seen where I'm taking here?
It's a real ARX pins, I see it.
Okay, so Han Fei, would you look at all the pins that come out of this lock?
Well, not only the top pins, bottom pins.
But I also see strange top pins.
Yep.
This is a standard mushroom.
So I want you to tell us how many mushrooms, how many ARX pins came out of this cylinder that JennaLynn just bumped open.
I see 3 mushroom pins, and I see 2 ordinary top pins.
Okay.
I see concerning the bottom pins, this is an ARX pin.
Okay.
So this is ARX pin number 1. This is a standard pin. This is ARX pin number 2.
Yep.
This is ARX pin number 3. Yes.
Yep.
And this is ARX pin 4.
Yep.
And
That's it.
only
It's a
5 pins in
pin
the
lock.
lock.
These are 5-pin locks.
But it's only 5-pin lock.
Okay, next time we do
Yeah,
it for
next
you.
time we'll do
6
6.
pin.
So you confirm.
I confirm
Independently.
that there are 4 ARX pins and 1 normal
And
pin.
Han, we didn't talk to you ahead of time about this demonstration. You just walked into Lockpicking Village.
I am totally neutral. I only say what I see.
Okay.
And not anymore.
Okay.
No more.
And also it has a sidebar you can feel.
Yeah. Tell
there's a
and
sidebar.
verify there's a sidebar on the lock.
I look if the sidebar has teeth. Is that fine
Yep.
with you?
Yep. You do whatever you want.
Yeah, normally I shine with the light and then you can see the teeth of the sidebar. Because
Anybody
you could
else?
file down the teeth of the sidebar, of
Right.
course.
Yep.
But no, this lock is original. As far as I can see.
Okay. And can you verify there's a sidebar?
There's a
There is a
flash.
sidebar in it. Yeah, no, there is a sidebar in it. Really.
Okay. So this demonstration, 5-pin tumbler, biaxial, new lock, 4 ARX pins in the lock.
Yes, yes. And the springs are also not
Compressed.
compressed. It are standard springs. Yeah, maybe you bump the lock more because
Several. Yeah.
the springs are a little bit compressed. Okay, no, but I see that. And the stops are also normal. Yeah, I don't see anything strange about this lock.
And look at the key that opens this lock.
It are standard cuts.
Okay. And look at the bump key.
Yeah, the bump key has the same angle
Same
configuration.
sidebar code.
Yes, but you can see it here that it has the same angle configuration.
Yep.
Okay. Does anybody have any questions? We're sitting at a table at the Lockpicking Village with about 25 people viewing this demonstration. Does anybody, while we're doing this, have any questions?
What is that thing?
This?
Yes.
This is a bump hammer.
Super bump hammer.
This is the original that was made in the Netherlands.
Germany.
The Tomahawk,
Germany.
or Germany.
Goed zoeken.
And is it just the weight on the end?
It's a PVC, it's a special design mallet.
It's just kind of a heavyweight something.
The point with this thing is that it's a special weight. It has a special shape. You put your fingers here and you can get a certain swing in this tool to get the maximum effect concerning bumping. Because if you have a hammer, you hold it like this, yeah. But this tool you hold like this, so that you can use your wrist to make more motion during the hit.
And the length is defined for that purpose.
Yes.
And so this technique of bumping is outlined and detailed in our book, Open in 30 Seconds, for those of you that are interested. And also, this information is on Tool. There's detailed information on their website. Thanks, guys, very much for being part of this. JennaLynn, give JennaLynn a big hand. That's great. And JennaLynn, do you have anything to say? No? Fun to do. I'm sure everybody that views this will equally enjoy it. And Matt, did you zoom in on her shirt? Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next year at Defcon 17.